This Rush Brothers Motorsports episode is brought to you by GoodYear, the official tire of NASCAR.
So, I don't know if y'all have seen the big Champion trailers around the property. They bring a lot of the wheels. They came up with this palletizing system where they can go 7 or 8 high, put straps around it, take them in, because at a time we used to have layer of wheels, cardboard layer wheels back in the day. So when Champion came along, they devised this shipping system. So the teams contract with them. They'll bring their extra wheels, and they help transport the tires and stuff to the track, because we pre-mount about 80% back in Carolina, and they ship them out here, and the other tires will mount up here directly. Back in the day, when we used to mount everything track side, we had 16 tire machine, 18 balancers, and about 45 people in our crew. So if y'all can step inside, I'll show you a little bit about the tire. So we've got a tire here. This one's already marked up. Truck series, we use a blue paint pen. Xfinity series is a red paint pen, and the Cup series we use a yellow paint pen. Each tire has a barcode front and back, and then we mold. When we go to mold this tire, you can see this little rectangle area spot right there. We've got an embedded RFID chip. So what happens when we go to mark up this tire, when the team orders a set of tires, we'll mark it up, who it's going to. We'll ping that chip and assign it, because we've got our blue corporate trailer over there. They do all the billing and all of the accountability, because here this weekend, the Xfinity has 8 sets available to them. I don't know how many they have to turn in, maybe 2 or 3 sets before the race tomorrow. I think they'll have, like I said, either 5 or 6 sets available to them to race. Cup Series has 4 P's and Q's, 4 sets of P's and Q's, practice and qualifiers.
Okay.
That's what they'll do. The one set that they qualify on, they'll start the race with. The other 3 they have to turn back into us before the start of the race. And then they have 11 race sets that they'll have in the box out on pit road for a total of 12 sets for the race itself.
Are they allowed to dismount the tire? Well, not dismount, but take them off the car and
No, you have to have a brand new set of tires to qualify.
Well, I mean,
now during the race, if they want to run a couple laps, scuff them, and bring them back in, take them off, and then save them for later, yes, they can, because here at this California Speedway, if y'all have been familiar with it, they'll come out here, they'll go fast for a few laps, and kind of drop off. So what happens is when the yellow flags fall, everybody comes in, grabs a set, goes for a few more laps, and what happens? We get another caution.
Yeah.
They'll dive in for more tires. So that's why that 11 is a lot of set of tires for here in California. Road courses and like Daytona and the super speedways are the least amount of sets that they'll get. And then you go to the opposite end of the spectrum is not Talladega, but Darlington. Darlington, track too tough to tame, roughest surface on the whole circuit that we travel. They get upwards of 17 to 18 total sets for
that is crazy.
So it's crazy. They're $550 a tire.
$550 a tire?
Tire plus tax.
Wait,
but hold on, free mounting and balancing.
Sounds like a deal.
I raise cars and they're like 225.
It's all different, but it depends. You know, they're down here doing almost 200 miles an hour. Okay, so they get all those sets. So have you ever seen them do the torch and the putty knife?
Yeah.
Okay, so what they're doing, they're checking these wear pins right here. So when they're brand new, they'll pick a spot and they'll mark it. They'll measure the depth of those. When they go out and run, they pick up trash when they're hot. Right now, they won't pick anything up when they're cold. When you get them hot, they get sticky. So they'll take that putty knife, they'll clean that spot off. They'll remeasure, give it to the car chief, crew chief. They look at those numbers and make their adjustments, see if they're wearing inside, outside, air pressure, high, low, whatever difference.
For mine's, I have the GoodYears. They're like a really, really soft compound.
Oh yes.
And they
don't last.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, but they're real sticky and they do real good. So,
like, alright, so there was one time where the chain snapped off, and so I had to pull off the track, and then they like do retrievals and stuff. So like, we'd put the cart onto the little golf cart they have, and then like it gets stuck. The tires get stuck to the cart.
Okay, I like it. I like it. So we talked about wear pins. On the right sides, they're at an angle. Left sides are straight up and down. The reason why they're like that, we're always turning left, we're always leaning on that right
true.
side tire. So that's why to get an accurate reading on this, they're at an angle. Okay, what else can I tell you about? So, any track that's over a mile in length, we run a safety liner inside of the tire. This is the safety liner stuffed in there. It has these air channels built all the way around on both sides. Because if this was flat, when this tire came up, you wouldn't be able to air it up. But if you look here at that gap there, we have a stem that's right there. There's always 20 pounds more air in the liner than the tire. So right side is 60 pounds in the tire, 80 in the liner. Left sides are 30 pounds in the tire, 50 in the liner. We're trying to make a separate tire within a tire. So if we blow this one out, hopefully it'll keep them off the wall and get them back to the pits.
That is very smart. That's
to be able to do that. So that's about kind of it in a nutshell of kind of what we do here, but it's a lot of fun. I travel all around the country, and what I enjoy a lot is I enjoy explaining to people what we do here, because then when you go home and you're watching a racer up in the stands, you'll share it with your friends.
Exactly.
You'll be like, where'd you get that from? Well, some old guy down at GoodYear told me about it and everything. But that's what I have enjoyed. So if I can share with you and give you some good information, you can take that good information with you and share it with somebody else.
We really
and that's what it's all about. Yes,
we
sir.
really appreciate
Well, when people
that.
stop and look, you saw me walk
Yeah.
up, and I just get in because you know what else it does? It makes my day go by a whole lot.
Yeah.
And you get to meet a lot of different people, and that's what I enjoy them.
And you killed the curiosity for, because I'm over there, I'm looking, and I'm like, oh, you know, what all
Every
this-
time,
yeah,
when people are looking, I'll walk up, you know, they'll be like, what does he want?
That's
Am I not
cool.
supposed to be here? It's like, oh no, come on in.
That's
Like I said,
cool.
I like to share, so.
we appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I'm a chief cook and bottle washer here
And
too.
yourself.
So
Nice
I'm
to
working
meet
on
you.
some bacon right now, trying to cook up. We did some lunch. Working on bacon for bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches in the morning.
I told you I smelled bacon.
Yeah, I'm thawing out some chicken over there. I'm gonna marinate that in some mesquite marinade tonight. We got French fries, mesquite marinated chicken, baked beans, and I'm gonna do some green beans with some onion, some bacon grease, and some country ham to go in.
So,
with
so
that
we need to
super
come to
fun.
you for, we need to come to you for a meal.
If there's some left over, back by. We'd love to have you come by. But always stop by and say hello, because we're always here. And like I said, I just enjoy talking and sharing with everybody.
All right, thank you. We appreciate
Sure
your time.
enough. All right.
Have a good one.
All right.